Welcome to my project ideas. This is an ongoing series on ChatGPT projects. And in this particular project, we'll learn how to create a crypto wallet using ChatGPT. So this wallet will be a wallet using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So we'll need an IDE for that. So I prefer Notepad++, but you can even use Notepad. And you need to have ChatGPT access. And basic idea of coding will be very helpful. So let's directly jump to ChatGPT and ask a question. So this is the link of ChatGPT platform. I will share this link in the description. Create a wallet using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay. So I will create a crypto wallet. Okay. So it is recommending that HTML, CSS, and JavaScript is not secure. So we must use C++, Go, or Rust. Anyhow, we have something called Web3.js library and Ethereum wallet library like MetaMask, which can be used. Okay, so use Web3.js library and create one. So it has given me a long list of steps. So first it asks me to create an environment for Node.js and Web3.js. So we have to install these things in our laptop, and then we need to connect Ethereum blockchain network with either with something called testnet or mainnet, and then we need to create an interface using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to interact with the wallet. So ultimately, the wallet will be created in backend, and HTML, CSS, JavaScript will be the front end. Now I'm asking provide me the code for HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So while it prepares the code list for me, so I will go inside and create a folder for that. The folder is here. I will simply open up Notepad, save it as index.html here, mark it as all files. So we have the file ready. Okay, so they have created an HTML file with a form. So let's see what exactly it is. I have saved it, just copied, pasted, and open up. Okay, so ultimately the wallet looks something like this, and this is looking very bad. So let it complete the code. So it is also providing me the code to interact with Web3.js. So when it says localhost, it means something has to run locally. The HTML code looks very ugly. Add some CSS and make it beautiful, right? So if I go to the code and open it up, so they have given something called style sheet, and a file is called html styles.css. So we'll need this file. So for that, we'll have to go again, create a notepad file and save it like this. Whatever CSS it is providing, just copy and paste. So it has created this file. I've just copied, pasted, saved, going to refresh. Looks better, right? The wallet is there where it will show you the balance. It will show you these whom to send and what amount to send. So it's like a simple wallet that you can use to transfer money, right? Fine. So it is also given the JavaScript code. So we can again copy this code, go to HTML file and search for the script. So if you see, they have two script files. We have 3.js file is there, wallet.js file is there, and web3.js code is here. And they have not provided wallet.js. Merge the web3.js. Let me just copy the lines here. So what I want is like in a single code sheet, I want everything. I don't want to write the code, save it at 10 places. So my query is to can you merge the web3.js and wallet.js in the HTML itself. So let it do the work and we'll just copy and paste. So if you see, they have created the content for the connection. Then they are getting the balance from the Web3 account. If we have an account in Ether, wallet, the actual Ether wallet created by official team of Ether, then we can fetch the data and then we can even connect and send the amount to someone else. So everything is written here. But if you have noticed one thing that we don't have anything called backend yet, right? So still we have to create something in the backend where it can interact. So if I just copy and paste, you can see that they are interacting with an API, this one, and we have nothing like this, right? So we'll just refresh. So we were getting an error, right? That web3 is not defined. So web3 is a component that comes from this web3.js file, and since we have nothing in our local directory, so it was giving an error. So we got a cdn file. Cdn is something like in place of your local directory, someone has saved this file into their own system. So we have just replaced our local file system with this cdn value. So till now we have not written any code. Whatever error we are getting, we are asking ChatGPT. It is providing some solutions, and we are going to retry. That's it. So if I go back and just refresh in above code, what is what you meant by this URL. So ultimately, we don't have any backend, right? So we'll see what exactly. Okay. So it believes that we have a code already running in our system, in our current machine, and it has 8545 as port number. So it means something is running locally. A local API is created with this URL. So we don't have any Ethereum client that is running in our system, in our local machine. Tell me how to do how to run the same. Okay, so they have given us three different ways. Well, they are also writing the fourth way. So very first one is get, that is used via the coding language Go. The second one is parity, that is via Rust. And the third one is test RPC, that is via Node.js. And the last one is Docker. Docker itself is a different configuration itself. So we will be using the third one. So I'll ask, tell me using the third one. Yeah, it has identified. The third one is test RPC. Okay, so I need to open CMD command line, paste the code, and it will install something for me. So once it is installed, you can start it by running the following command in your terminal. This terminal will start an instance, and it will generate a list of 10 pre-funded accounts with private keys and a default. This allows you to test your application with the need of real ether. Perfect. So we will create a blockchain or crypto application in front end with the backend in test RPC that runs on Node.js, and it will be a test environment. So we'll have also some amount, fake amount or test amount to test it out. Perfect. Okay, so we have as of now created the index file, change a lot of things with the help of ChatGPT. So we'll just go through once again. I've opened it up in Notepad++ so that it looks beautiful. The script can be directly accessed via the page of web3.js. So they have provided two different values for script. You can use an unpkg and packaged one, or the one delivered by CDN. This I have changed just now. Also, the code provided by ChatGPT was giving some error. So I changed the code of send button and put it within windows.onload. It means that once the HTML is rendered, once your HTML file is loaded, then only this function will be called. And apart from that, these set of code, I asked the chat GPT once again that I'm getting error, right? And it has provided me the code. So two sets of code was there. Like one set was there where I was getting the list, and second was to get the balance. So I moved the code inside the single section. So once I get the account, then only I want to get the balance. Otherwise doesn't make sense, right? Without the account you don't have the balance itself. So if I go back to the wallet, refresh it, just close this thing. I was testing something out, so the balance is low now. So what I will use the second amount account, refresh it. I have the balance, like full crypto wallet balance is there. And whenever you run this particular test RPC, you get a set of accounts. So as of now, I am running this one. This one is having full balance, and this one I've just copied and pasted. If I try this one also, that means 3. Just refresh. Fine, I try to run the test RPC again. Whenever something fails, you can just again rerun everything. I got the accounts, new accounts, and I will just refresh. Fresh. So as of now, the very first account is having this much value, and second account is also having same value. So from second account, I will send one. Don't know how much I'm sending. This is the amount I'm sending to the first one. First one, I have to provide the address. Just click on send. Since we have not written, any success message, error message, so I'm not able to see what is happening right now. To just see if it is sent or not, I can just refresh. I don't see any value changes here. I try to send here again. Yeah, it is caught now. So it is caught. Then the value should reduce. Now the value is reduced, right? So if I need to check if the amount was sent there or not, the value should increase there. So I have changed the value and refreshed. My value has increased by this much amount. So we have created a simple crypto wallet. Some balance was there, some amount were there. I am sending from one account to a different account using account ID. If I go back to the code and discuss it in pieces, so we have a crypto wallet with a balance label where we are showing balance, where option send to input box, an amount input box, and a button for send. So once these things are loaded in HTML, then I'm loading a script and a style file, style to make it beautiful, script to load the package that will be used to send the crypto amount. And also I am loading something called local server. So for this, I have something called test RPC that is installed in the backend. And then the command test RPC is generating some fake accounts. And those accounts have some fake values of Ethereum already. I'm just transferring from one account to other accounts. Certainly, this is like very much open to attacks because we have no security over here. But this is just a simple crypto wallet using chat gpt. We have created end to end, not written simple line of codes, and have not written any single line of code by ourselves. Certainly we should have some knowledge because blockchain is very complex, so we need to have a basic knowledge of at least HTML, CSS, JavaScript, so that we can configure the code, fix the bugs, because chat gpt does not generate fully proof codes. You need to know, you need to have basic understanding of the coding languages. So yeah, that's it for the today videos. And We'll discuss, we'll meet in another video and learn something new. Thank you.